Coming into the season, I told you guys two things. One, Jake LaRavia was going to be a perfect fit to space the floor for Luka and LeBron to have open threes off the double teams. But I also told you that DeAndre Ayton was going to eat in the paint because of the attention LeBron and Luka are able to generate. Now, we saw that last night. We saw it to a T. Look at this play here as LeBron James in transition gets a matchup he absolutely loves, okay? He immediately goes into the post. Why? Now, what that does is create, look at the big. He's already focused on LeBron. He's not caring about where DeAndre Ayton is, where DeAndre Ayton is going. He's focused on LeBron because if he spins or continues to post up, he's going to double. He's going to create that double team. Now, with that being said, LeBron knows this. LeBron knows it as the play is initially developing. So as we're here, all we want to do is spray this ball over to Ayton. Boom. Now look at all the separation we have because this guy is all the way down in the paint trying to prevent a drive from LeBron. Now what's good about Ayton is he can hit these little mid-range, these little push floaters, easy money. Does get the friendly roll here in LA. But what I wanted to do was kind of show you how effective he can be. Now that LeBron is back into the lineup, this team could be deadly. This team could be absolutely terrifying. So let's break down the film. Before we dive in, hit the like button if you guys can. Helps out the channel so much. Hype the video maybe. And with that being said, let's dive into some of the film from this game. So this is a play that you are going to see a ton, whether it's with Luka or LeBron, probably a lot more LeBron. Now, the reason being is we are going to get to the weak side dunker spot. What does that mean? Well, this is obviously the strong side. The ball is over here with LeBron. The weak side is obviously over here, but this is the dunker spot, okay? When you sit right here, what ends up happening is you put a lot of pressure on the big man that's covering you. So, let's watch as this play progresses. We're going to get into the post again on a matchup that we like. We know we can dominate. We know we can create rotation. Now, where's the rotation going to come from? Is it going to be a fire or a blitz? Probably not because Austin Reeves is out here. So normally it would come from this backside post. But then again, because Ayton's sitting in that dunker spot, you got to be careful as a defense. And look at, boom, you turn, you see the rotation, you throw the ball up. Easy dunk. You're going to see that a ton. I promise you, you're going to see this a ton. And the only teams that will probably be able to defend it are teams that have two really good big men that can guard DeAndre Ayton even off, like Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, for example. They might be pretty good at guarding that because they've got two guys down low that can protect the rim. But if you have a team like this one where Keontae George or, you know, whoever that is playing that weak side lob threat, yeah, good luck. It's going to be a bad day. Very similar play right here. We got an out-of-bounds play. Getting the ball to Luka over to this strong side low post, right? Now watch Ayton. He's going to leak to that weak side dunker spot. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to do a really good job. Boom, getting him the ball. And now we have a matchup we like once again. Now look as Reeves kind of clears out. His defender sends him in that direction. But we already have leverage on the big man, right? You see Nurkic kind of playing already to the middle of the floor. So what do we do? What do we do, right? We are going to post up and then lob the ball over his head because we have so much room to that backside. Throw it up there. Let him go get it. Whenever we can plant DeAndre Ayton on that weak side dunker spot, we already know. We already know Luka, LeBron, they're going to create that rotation. They're going to create those double teams, right? And if you don't double team, it's going to be a fadeaway mid-range. It's going to be a stand-up mid-range, and it's going to be a bucket. So right now, these two are really creating problems for defenses because of that rotation that they have to do. Now, really quickly, guys, do me a big favor. Hit the like button if you want more of these Lakers videos. I'm trying to post as many as possible, but if you guys don't want to see them, I'm probably going to stop posting about the Lakers. So all you got to do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you want more, turn on your post notifications. And honestly, if you comment down below P2, this will tell me that not only you guys are enjoying the videos, but want more going forward. So do that, and I'll definitely be posting more ASAP. Now, another thing about DeAndre Ayton is he does become a little bit of a nightmare matchup at times if you don't have the right players in the game. So right here, they take Nurkic out, and they implement Kevin Love. Now, Kevin Love, yeah, he's a big man, but he's not really a true center, I guess you could say. DeAndre Ayton can really out-muscle him. He can out-position him down low. And right here, what that does for us is it allows guys like Luka or Austin Reeves to take these contested three-pointers, these fadeaways, right? Because we know we have a chance at an offensive rebound. And right here, we get that fadeaway three. It's obviously a high percentage look because it's Luka, but ball goes up. We out-rebound Kevin Love, dominated him, and then put it back up. Get an easy bucket. Again, another reason I love having DeAndre Ayton on this team is because if they don't have a correct or the perfect big man in the game to combat him, he will give you second chance opportunities. He will give you those second chance looks, which could, again, desperately help your offense and demoralize a defense. With the NFL season in full swing, my favorite place to be is underdog. If you want to get in on the action, go to underdog. Now, my favorite thing about it, super simple, super easy. All you got to do is go higher or lower on certain stats like rushing yards, receiving yards, passing yards. It's so simple, right? Now, before I dive into my kind of entry for today, I want to say that if you use my promo code NFL Film, you will score a $100 in bonus entries when you play your first $5 entry. That's promo code NFL Film. Underdog is making picks so simple, so easy, win money. And here's my kind of entry for today. CeeDee Lamb higher than 59.5 receiving yards. Jamar Chase versus Pittsburgh higher than 69.5 receiving yards. JSN higher than 5.5 receptions. Higher than 220 passing yards for Justin Herbert. Higher for Josh Allen, Josh Jacobs. Doubling versus the New York Giants with a touchdown, and higher than 70 rushing yards. I think these are easy. 30 to win 97. I think you guys need to go check this out and let me know what you are doing for this weekend.
Now, to play, you must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado, for some games, 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 hotline at 1-8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
Again, we're going to set this high screen for LeBron James. Now, we know when we set these high pick and roll situations, we are going to force that big to step up. And you guys can already probably guess and assume what's going to happen. If that big steps up and we immediately roll to the basket, one of two things could happen. They could either chase around the screen, fight over it, or they can switch. Either way, you're going to get a matchup versus a smaller defender because we know the big has to step up. He has to. If he doesn't, if he stays locked onto Ayton, we get a free lane to the basket with LeBron James. So with that being said, we come off this thing. You see Svi Makayu kind of fight over the screen. We roll to the basket. We're creating that low or that weak side rotation from, I believe, Ace Bailey. And right here, LeBron does a good job reaching the point of attack. No look dime through a tight window to find Ayton for an open dunk. Again, you guys can't tell me you're watching this and not like thinking, whoa, oh, I don't mean to see that. And not think like, yo, this is a really good fit. Like, they are just like, it's perfect. In transition is when I think this team could be deadly, okay? The reason being is because we don't allow them to set up in their half-court set, which means they're going to be all out of position, and you're going to see towards the left side of the screen, Nurkic is on someone else. I don't see who he's on, but he's on someone else. And what that allows us to do is because they have no other big men, DeAndre Ayton says, yeah, I'll pick you. I'm going to go post up on this guy. So he engages contact at the three-point line, brings him down into the paint, and while Nurkic is stuck in this corner. Again, I don't know who's over in that corner right now, but all I know is, boom, we kick it. It looks like Gabe Vincent. So Gabe Vincent's over in that corner. You help out. We might be able to get a three. So we kick it, and we find Ayton for an easy layup. He actually misses it, but does get the tip in. Beautiful job there, and this is why you want to attack in transition, because you can generate these type of matchups. And I feel like down the stretch, he was just really important. Another high pick and roll situation, this time with Luka. As we come off, we don't really set that screen. We know the big's going to rotate over. Now this creates a blender, right? When they double team, it forces 4-on-3. We have a guy in the weak side corner. We have a guy in the strong side corner. We have a guy in the low post here, Jake LaRavia. Now we've got a driver into the lane, or a roller into the lane with DeAndre Ayton. Now they just don't have enough guys to guard everyone. We kick it over to Ayton, and once again, he's able to stop, pop for a mid-range, and once again, get it to go. I am excited about DeAndre Ayton in this offense. I think he's going to be huge for this team. And now that LeBron James is back, good luck. Good luck finding ways to stop these guys. For real. Now, I'm going to end the video here. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.